Welcome to News Report Daily. Is Al Gore's game just for fame? Since the former presidential candidate and Vice President Clinton lost the election, he's been going around campaigning about his environmental policies, which anger some people because he's very extreme about it, if you can't tell. So we're bringing in Luke today. How you doing, Luke?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
All right, fill us in on Al Gore, and since it's Al Gore, it might take a while to fill, but...
Yeah. Things usually do when it comes to Al Gore. But yeah, he, I don't know, he kind of just went off his rocker a little bit after he lost that election.
I think the rocker just broke when he sat on it.
Yeah, he just like, after he was done whining about it, of course, and how it was illegal, basically he went and became an expert on the one thing nobody cares about, global warming. And he became an instant expert on it because there were a total of 5 papers written about it previously. So he read all 5 of those papers and started his campaign on, we need to save the environment, which makes no sense whatsoever.
He probably just pulled out some Thoreau and Emerson right there and just read that's probably the only thing they have left is people from the 1800s that had, let's save a tree or two. I mean, I don't really see the problem. Have you ever been to the friggin' rainforest? Like, there's so much rainforest, cut down a football field of rainforest. There's still plenty of rainforest left. All we have to do is just slow it down a little bit. Al Gore's going...
And the solutions they're offering don't work. Like, I work at Walmart, so I know this. There are people who are so scared about the environment that they can't use plastic bags. They have to bring in their own bags to bag their groceries and they have these, it's like the blue ones that say my bag is green, help the environment.
Yeah, those are for colorblind people. The blue ones that say my bag is green, because the bag isn't green.
Yeah, well, think about it. I mean, think about all the planet has been through according to all the scientists and stuff. You have, we've had multiple ice ages. We've had erosion. We've had plenty of stuff. We've had volcanoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, tornadoes. What else have we had? We've had plate tectonics, all that stuff, the shifting of the planet, but no couple plastic bags.
Oh, but you know a funny thing about those bags, those fabric bags they use. There's actually a chemical in them that gets into your food. This has actually been proven. There's a chemical in them that gets into your food and raises your chance for getting certain types of cancer. So eat it.
That's the other ridiculous fear in this country: fear of germs.
Well, no, but that's. I mean, like they're like, oh, let's be green, but let's just kill off the human population with chemicals that cause cancer at the same time.
The only difference between the fear of germs and fear of global warming is germs actually exist.
Yeah, I think global warming is kind of made up. I mean, because like when all the ice caps melted before, the dinosaurs weren't driving around, Hummers. What's going on with that?
Yeah, we've had 4 ice ages, but no. The dinosaurs, it's ridiculous. And the same stuff is happening on Mars, too, which has no human activity, no cars,
Yeah.
Oil being released. But no, we're killing the planet.
And I don't know, like, I think Al Gore just, realized that he needed to lose some weight, so he started walking back and forth from his private jet to the, speaking center with the 5 people that actually show up to his presentations.
He needs to get hotter. That guy needs to sweat a little bit,
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's not hot enough to melt his ice cream cone, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, chocolate ice cream cone.
But we have to save the environment, use green cars, and then he flies away in a private jet that uses a gallon of gas per mile.
Exactly. So, he's probably using that alcohol. Apparently you can use alcohol to warm your house and stuff. What do I bring to power your house? So what do I have? Some guy come install a machine with some booze and just give me some booze and I just dump it in there and then that's how I get my... Is that how that alcohol thing works? I really don't know. I understand if you get a couple solar panels that makes sense, but
I get recycling. I'm not one of those guys like Rush Limbaugh who says recycling is pointless. I get recycling, but having this phobia of plastic bags, like you're going to save the environment. We're going to save lots of trees. If you use fabric bags every time you go to the grocery store, you won't even save half a tree.
Here's my problem with those people. There's about 10 people per city that actually try. Okay, and they can put out as many advertisements as they want saying, here, just do this. but it's never gonna amount to anything because 10 people out of a population of how big is the population in Kansas City?
I'm not sure.
It's big though, and you know.
It's bigger than 12.
Yeah, and 10 people out of, let's say, 12,500 people in the city, there is, you know what I mean? Like, that's nothing. That's not gonna help anything. You know?
Yeah, if Al Gore spent as much time and energy talking about global warming, if he spent that time and energy actually doing something to fix it instead of just complaining about it all day, that would probably actually do a lot more than what he's doing right now.
Oh, but see, the thing is, he doesn't know how to fix it.
That's like awareness groups. Like, awareness groups are pointless because we already know the problem exists. We need solution groups. It's like I seriously saw a commercial. It's for a bladder control awareness group. Let me tell you something. If you have a bladder control problem, you're aware of it.
But